Two giants of online payments, one trusted worldwide, the other powering India's digital transformation. Which one really delivers? On the left, we have Authorize.net, the enterprise-grade global gateway by Visa, and on the right, Razorpay, the modern payment suite built for Indian businesses. Let's skip the buzzwords and dive into the real facts. We'll score each category, and by the end, you'll know exactly who comes out on top. The result might just surprise you. All right, here's the game plan. We're going to break things down into 6 key arenas. First, geographic reach, like where can you actually use these? Then, pricing and fees, security and compliance, integration and developer experience, support and reliability, and last but definitely not least, features and payment options. So, let's lay it all out in a mind map so you know what's coming. Starting off with geographic reach, you might think payments are equally easy everywhere, but nope. So Authorize.net is honestly kind of a big deal if you're working in the US, Canada, Europe, or Australia. They're all about going global and offer multi-currency support. But here's the catch, they do sort of leave out Asia, including India. Now, Razorpay? Oh man, if you're in India, this is basically the OG. Everything is super tuned for Indian businesses, from UPI to wallets and EMI. Outside of India though, not so much. So if you're thinking global, Authorize.net has the edge here. All right, let's talk money. Like, what is this actually going to cost you? Authorize.net is super transparent about fees, and if you're doing huge volumes, you might even get some special rates. But keep in mind, there's a $25 monthly fee just to use the gateway, plus 2.9% and 30 cents per transaction. Meanwhile, Razorpay is honestly pretty sweet for Indian cards. Super low fees and, wait for it, no monthly gateway fee at all. The twist? Their fees jump up for international cards. And if you're not in India, well, you're out of luck. You can't use it. Still, for Indian businesses, Razorpay wins this round. Okay, on to security and compliance, which, honestly, if you're dealing with people's money, let's not mess around. Authorize.net is PCI DSS compliant, has this advanced fraud detection suite, which is a fancy way to say they're going hard on fraud. And they've got Visa backing. That's a pretty stacked resume. Sometimes you might need a few extra tools for super niche anti-fraud needs, but overall, it's the full package. Now, Razorpay, they're PCI compliant too, plus they've got fraud protection and tokenization, but their fraud filters aren't as in-depth or customizable as Authorize.net. So Authorize.net gets this one. No contest. Oh, and here's something cool I bet most people don't know. Authorize.net processes a wild $149 billion every year across the globe. Razorpay? Over half of Indian startups use it for payments. That's huge in India. Okay, back to the comparison. Now, integration and developer experience. Oh man, this is where things get spicy. With Authorize.net, you get top-tier APIs. They've even won awards. Full support for iOS, Android, SDKs, all that jazz. But I gotta say, the setup can be, well, a little clunky if you're new. Razorpay though, plug and play, super fast. Their docs are modern, tons of tools, and if you love payment diversity, UPI, EMI, wallets, the whole deal in one spot. The catch is, most of this magic is laser-focused on India. Still, for ease and innovation, Razorpay totally shines here. Support and reliability. Is it actually there for you when stuff breaks? So Authorize.net, they've got 24/7 support, aside from like big holidays, crazy high uptime, and people honestly just trust them. The only knock, if I'm being real, is their interface feels, well, kind of old school. But it works. Razorpay, super smooth onboarding, Indian teams ready to help, but if you're outside of India or need ultra-robust international help, it's just not quite the same level. On the whole, Authorize.net takes the point for reliability and around-the-clock support. Features and payment options. Let's talk all the bells and whistles. Authorize.net has some classic enterprise features, recurring billing for subscriptions, storing repeat customer info, and integrations with Apple Pay, eChecks, and PayPal. But, and it's a little weird, they just haven't jumped on the whole native one-click pay trend. Razorpay though, cards, UPI, wallets, EMI, net banking, subscriptions, you name it. Plus, their checkout flows are snappy and look great on mobile. Only thing, they don't support stuff like Apple Pay or eChecks. Still, for sheer range and speed, Razorpay is just more exciting. Let's wrap all that up with a radar chart. You can really see Authorize.net dominating in global reach, security, and rock-solid support, while Razorpay just steals the show on Indian payment types, easy integrations, and super low pricing for the local market. It's a really close battle depending on what you care about most. All right, here's my take. If you're running something international, or you just need legendary security and reliability, Authorize.net is the way to go. But if you're set up in India and want everything quick, modern, and really built for local needs, honestly, Razorpay is almost impossible to beat. Still not sure which to pick or how to hook it up to your own site? Reach out. We've got guides, tips, and all the right answers for your business. See you next time.